Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrew and today I'm checking out some more of the X-Files, Season 1, Episode 12. So guys, thanks so much for joining me. Give this video a like and let's get straight into the episode.
Good morning, Cecil.
Top of the morning to you.
Oh, thank you.
That day looks very familiar.
Thank you.
For supper.
Oh shit. Well, he just burnt that dude to a crisp with some kind of fire powers. That dude looks like Crowley from Supernatural, except he's very young there.
It's open.
What?
It's unlocked.
That's weird. Sure I locked it.
Must be an X-File.
Was it someone who's looking through his car? Someone who's trying to... Mark Sheppard, yeah, that's him. Crowley from Supernatural. Looks very young in this episode.
I told you I locked the door.
10 to 1 you can't dance to it.
Someone dusted off some tape.
Greetings, Agent Mulder. 6 months ago, British Minister of Parliament, Reggie Ellicott. Unfortunately for Minister Ellicott, when he popped the tape into the car stereo, he armed a device, which when he tried to exit the car, created an explosion which was heard 5 miles away.
Okay, did I just arm a bomb?
He hadn't reached for the door handle and triggered the detonator. Top of a 3-story building.
Oh, we're looking rather ghostly.
She didn't have to freak him out like that.
It's an old friend.
Just messing with him.
Oh, come on, don't tell me you left your sense of humour in Oxford 10 years ago.
No. It's one of the few things you didn't drive a stake through.
What? Well, they go way back.
Dana Scully, this is Phoebe Green, terror of Scotland Yard.
Hello.
Hello.
She hates me.
Well, yeah, she just threatened him with a bomb. I know I wouldn't be too happy with that.
So what brings you on this detour to Washington, D.C., Inspector?
I figured my friend Mulder couldn't resist a 3-pipe problem.
I'll run it by our arson specialist.
Splendid.
I'll call London, let them know.
Oh, goodbye.
See you later.
I was merely extending her a professional courtesy.
Oh, is that what you were extending?
Look, I'm going to run this by the arson guys, and then she's on her own.
Something tells me you're not going to get rid of her that easily.
Yeah.
Salmon red flames. This is 1400, 1500 degrees. This is a work of art.
Okay.
There have been some arson fires in Seattle lately, and it burns so hot that the firemen can't put them out. 7,000 degrees. I mean, hosing that down just makes it worse.
How's that?
The reaction is so intense that it splits the water into hydrogen and oxygen. Just adds fuel to the fire.
That's hot.
So hot and clean, there's never a trace left. You see, it's very difficult to prove arson. It's driving the insurance companies.
Guess that's why they use that foam stuff.
But there have been cases of pyrokinetics, people who can control and conduct fire.
I've seen fire bend around corners. Seen it bounce like a rubber ball. Fire's got a certain genius, you know. A certain demon poetry. It's like it's got...
That dude really likes fire.
that can defy the laws of physics. Not when you figure it out. You've got quite a case for yourself here, Mulder. Almost wish I could be in your shoes.
Okay. Was he talking about the case or her?
Welcome to America, Sir Malcolm.
He's already there waiting for him.
I'm Bob, the caretaker. We've been exchanging letters.
Oh, good heavens, yes, of course. Hello, Bob. How are you?
Okay, Jesus. Didn't see that coming.
Bloody little girl.
Kicking a dog.
See, I'm the caretaker now.
The dog's been there for like 5 minutes and already found a dead body. The dude's got to learn to bury him deeper.
For years, I had nightmares about being trapped in a burning building.
And Phoebe knows about this?
Oh, yeah, this is classic Phoebe Green. Mind game player extraordinaire. 10 years it's taken me to forget about this woman, and she shows up in my life with a case like this.
So she shows up knowing the power she has over you, and then she makes you walk through fire, is that it?
Phoebe is fire.
Well, yeah, you can tell that from the way she introduced herself. That she likes to play games. Dude's a creeper.
Oh my god. Now that is a trick.
Just doing that out in the open.
Take a look at this.
Whoa.
Careful, lights.
Just burning down the bar for fun. There's literally no other reason to do that.
Can I get your full name and address?
See, I live with someone. He thinks I was at school last night.
It's no problem.
Okay.
You can come down to the field office and work with somebody there. I'll give you a minute to think about it, okay?
How's she gonna explain herself being in hospital?
I don't know if it matters, but I remembered something else about the guy who caught fire. He had an English accent.
How did she forget about that?
What if he got some of this fuel into some hand cream or,
Well, you gotta understand.
Okay.
Smallest amounts of this stuff can produce temperatures over 5,000 degrees. But I suppose it's not impossible.
Maybe he doesn't have any power.
But you still have to find a way to ignite it.
Just good with tricks.
You guys ever smoked a cigarette?
No, they're bad for you.
Would you like to take a puff, Michael?
Nah,
Make a man out of you.
I don't want to.
Why don't you hold one for me?
Trying to pressure these kids into having smoke.
Jimmy, Michael. Hello. Bob.
How did their mum not see what was going on there?
Is there any chance that we can impose upon you to drive the family into town?
I'd be very happy to do it as a favor.
Oh, good. All right then, boys, let's go. Daddy's got lunch already. Jimmy, you're absent. Come on, you.
Remember those reports I told you about people who can control and conduct fire? I think this guy just sent us a message that he's far more exotic.
I should say so. I mean, if he can set himself afire. What?
I'm just not used to someone so quick to agree with me.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody usually agrees with him.
The party's at 8 o'clock at the Venable Plaza. I'll be traveling with the family, so why don't you go on ahead and have a look around. Oh, and I've taken a room at the hotel for the night.
She didn't need to mention that. She's looking to get some action.
Can I meet you somewhere?
No, it's just I'm kind of anticipating having my hands full.
Oh, yeah.
I've thought about you often.
She had to arrive right now. That's not creepy at all. Hopefully Scully realizes to take a better look at that guy. I guess not.
There's a fire upstairs. On the 14th floor.
That's where the children are.
You got up to the 14th floor fast. But that dude saved the kids to make himself look like a hero in front of the mother.
We saved their lives. Oh, who's the driver?
Well done. Good job. Thank you.
Yeah, Mulder couldn't even get into the room.
What do you know about this guy that saved the kids? The driver.
I checked him out prior to the Marsden's arrival.
She didn't do a very good job at it.
Who was watching the kids tonight?
He was?
Are you sure? I could have sworn I saw him down in the hallway about the same time that the fire broke out.
You couldn't have.
So the hotel doesn't have cameras?
I also took the liberty of running a search through Interpol of all the gardeners, manservants, and domestic help that were hired by the murder victims at the time of their death. These people probably don't even tie their own shoes. There were over 200 names, and not a duplicate.
So a lot of people working for him. And that place looked pretty small.
Cecil L'Ively is a documented citizen of Great Britain. Paid his taxes. A model citizen. Until he died in 1971 in a London tenement fire. I know, that's what I thought. So I checked a little further. It came up again. In fact, it came up twice. First on a list of death certificates, listed among a group of children who died in ritual sacrifice by a satanic cult in 1963.
This backstory is getting crazy.
Cecil L'Ively's passport was stamped by U.S. immigration officials 2 weeks ago at the port of entry in Boston. I've been waiting on hold for you guys to fax me a composite of an arson suspect. Hang on a second. It's coming through. Thanks. Oh my God. It's the driver.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks like him.
We're trying to reach is out of the area.
It actually looks like him a little bit. Okay. Just got busted.
Did you get the composite?
Yes.
I don't believe it. I can't believe it. He's worked for us for over 10 years.
Well, obviously there's been some type of mistake.
Okay. I didn't realize he was working for him for that long.
Oh my God.
This isn't the driver, it's the caretaker.
And he's upstairs with the children.
Oh, he's still here? Okay. Oh, shit.
It's like we...
That's gross. How do they not smell him? That's gotta smell terrible. Yeah, should probably get out of the room. Or just stand around looking at it.
I think he rigged the whole house.
Oh, no.
It's fuel.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't have powers. It's just good with fire.
Time to call 911.
Don't move!
They probably should have shot him.
Freeze. Federal
Okay.
agent.
Now it's her turn.
Shoot me.
She won't shoot either.
Stay right where you are.
See? The spark from that round will blow this whole house to kingdom come.
Back off, Gunny! It's the accelerant!
No!
Well, I guess that worked. It's like they got real fire on that set.
Thank God, thank God!
Okay. Yeah, well, it looks like he's dying. So it doesn't. So it looks like he can kill him. In the end, it was just the crazy dude who loved fire. No supernatural elements in this episode.
She didn't call?
Nope. She did messenger this to me last night, though.
Did you play it?
No.
Why not?
It's just more of her games.
The arson suspect Cecil L'Ively was admitted to Boston Mercy Hospital with 5th and 6th degree burns over his entire body.
Hey, he survived that?
Burn specialists have been brought in to study the case, which they're calling extraordinary. Not only for the fact the suspect survived, but for the rapid regeneration of his basal cell tissue.
Oh,
Full recovery is anticipated in as little as a month.
Full recovery from that in a month. Jeez, that's crazy. I guess you really can't kill him.
Confined to a hyperbaric chamber until he can be tried on murder charges in the death of a Massachusetts caretaker.
He's definitely getting out of this.
Remains at a steady 109 degrees. Health technicians have removed anything flammable from his room due to several fires which have broken out in the vicinity. According to Agent Mulder, further incarceration remains a problem for federal penal authorities.
So there is supernatural elements to this dude.
I'm just dying for a cigarette.
I wonder if he'll be back. They do tend to leave these things open, but I was very surprised that dude could survive that. Plus, he's going to fully regenerate in a month. That's crazy. The government might pick him up to see how he heals so fast, and it's also a bit unclear whether he can start fires or not without accelerants or setting things up. He might be able to, because I said there was some unexpected fires in the prison where he's been held. But yeah, it's good to see that actor again. I mostly know him from Supernatural. He was one of the best characters in that show, and he was in it for a fair bit until they got rid of him. But he was also in Battlestar Galactica. But it's been a long time since I rewatched that show. Might have to check that out against him. And I'm sure he's in many other things. But those are the two things that I know him from. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you made this fun, if you think it a like, leave a comment and subscribe if you want. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.